Eric, are you excited to meet Ryan finally?
I am.
We're back. We're gonna meet Ryan, Atlas,
Bake
Ryan,
sale.
Ryan. I used to say bake sale. That was man. That was like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for a long time. Try the lounge door. Oh.
Ryan. Yes. Investigation in the area.
Yes.
Looks like he just caught him jerking off.
Come in, Inspector.
He seems a little nervous.
Yeah.
He's a little nervous on the weekend, you know?
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
This guy is like a
Don't
fucking
mind if I do.
So you wanted to speak to me?
phenomenal
I believe
actor.
that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Look at him.
Fine.
Look at him.
Well, yes, she was.
But she was.
All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well,
Oh.
I have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really?
Look at how fucking nervous he
In that
looks.
case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
He looks so nervous. I'd be like, yeah, you're guilty. Look at him.
I don't know. That is something that, like, I'm not saying anything about this game. I'm just saying about life in general. Like, there are a lot of people who are just nervous talking to cops.
Oh,
Period.
yeah.
Even if they did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And cops are well aware of that.
I
Right.
believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday. Then you came straight back with some of the students. Is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady. The landlady.
Port is,
Okay.
Wine.
wine? Yeah.
Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you
No.
didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't expect
You
it.
bloody twit.
It's quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Damn, he's fucking mad.
Have you seen
This before.
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not.
No, I've never seen it before.
I love this guy, dude. This guy's amazing, man. His dad's even funnier, too.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Okay, no, there's a fuck up here, man. He knows something about this bike.
Have you tried Simon?
So I love this.
Does he make homebrew?
So now you ask every single character about everything. And they're just
Yeah.
like, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace.
Right.
It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
So, like, they're a necklace that they make. I guess, like, yeah, if he doesn't want one, he doesn't want one. But, like, his name's on
Yeah.
the card. Like, he doesn't have to buy one. You know what I mean? Like, he owns them
Yeah.
all. They're buying them from them. Broken pub
What do
window.
you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I
Oh.
don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Not like in the old days when we just cut ourselves for the hell of it.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the
Did you murder him?
mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that
None
relevant
of that
to the
made
course?
any sense to me.
It's a symbol we dabbled with. But
Well,
it's
I'm
Like, I got it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
this is so irrelevant. Also pretty
well, you know the shit I read about, so I kind of get that stuff.
Oh, so
Tell
glad
me
you're.
about
I'm so glad you're
this.
here.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to...
So how long has this thing been going on though? Because Simon only joined
That inspector. I thought it was a
months
rather
ago,
brand name.
or I guess that's
Actually,
Kate.
if I'm being honest.
So, like, why did Simon have this
Thin air
old
one night in the George while I was
poster?
having a few gin and tonics when
Yeah.
somebody left a book and I stole it.
That was a little bit cheeky.
I was a cheeky lad.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before.
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
Malarkey.
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates. Witchcraft,
What is he-
satanic
what?
rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it's like the curves of a young woman.
Why is he talking like that? All right, I don't think he
he's
really.
Thank you. Probably be back
Well,
later.
it's like we got to get his shit tied in with somebody else's.
This is shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's look at this. Better see Simon again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
Jesus.
It means you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're gonna give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Jesus Christ. Well, I think that's like abusing a cop, right? Spitting in his face like that.
I don't think he spat in his face.
Oh, fucking rock on, buddy.
But... Yeah, well, that's the devil horns, man.
Yeah, but he's rocking out, man.
But that's also an occult.
But why would he carve that into
thing.
a tree?
No.
Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Told you.
I feel like there's nothing. Oops.
They told
Okay.
us to go see Simon.
Yeah, I know. 3-finger symbol. You know what? While we're here, though, let's ask him about the symbol.
All right.
Now we have to go talk to everyone about this fucking symbol.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the
Of course,
course.
it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
You just called it a devil sign.
Yeah, you do know what it means. Alright, he doesn't know anything. But we got that out of the way, so...
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, it's just to go see Simon, so we'll go see Simon. But you know we had two to see first, right? We gotta go see Emma first.
A few
Oh,
more
yes.
questions, if you don't mind.
Tell me about this.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
No. Why? Oh, okay. What the hell?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Why won't it let me go see Simon?
Well, you gotta knock on the door.
No, but like usually I can click here and I can go see.
Oh.
I guess something important is gonna happen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cooking.
Oh yeah.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I have no idea you're a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much.
Ever since you
Used to
killed
go
Kate.
around everything. Oh, here? No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner on his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't
because
really get on.
didn't James say that he didn't know him that well?
Yeah,
It's
didn't
just
they?
through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
There might be a contradiction here.
Okay.
But ask him about that.
Yeah, ask him about
If
this.
I did
I don't think that's if
this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle.
That was
He's not from the
Kyle.
course, he's an idiot.
And where does he?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
The what?
Orion said he didn't know what it meant.
It's from
Yeah.
the course. It's a phrase. Free to be free.
See, like, why would
Free
Ryan
from
lie
things
about
that are
that,
holding you
right?
back,
Like
right?
he should have
there's a
known
being
that
successful.
he's gonna ask
Yeah.
everyone
There's,
about this.
Fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah, guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward.
Jesus.
It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right.
He's getting a little passionate about that.
Mm-hmm.
Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
Oh, now we gotta ask everyone about this. Oh my god. Okay, but
Okay, well, we know we can get Ryan in a contradiction. But is there a contradiction with Simon
yeah.
and James?
Where's the shit about James?
No, I guess not. Maybe it's James that we have to get in the contradiction, because I think he might have said he didn't know Simon that well or something like that.
But only sold it to James. Doesn't see James very often. I think that's it, right?
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
For now. Thank you.
I didn't know you were a cook.
Do you know the phrase "free to be free"?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing.
Oh.
I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. Do you
Yeah?
agree with that?
No.
No.
Whoa.
No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think you agree with that either.
I don't think so either.
But do you feel guilty about lying to us so many times, lovely?
Be back later.
Oh, I think she does feel bad for her, for cheating. Oops.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so let's talk to James. Just see if we can,
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, so... Stuff about Simon. I guess it's not important.
Okay, we'll ask him about the shit while you're here.
Yeah.
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol.
Yeah.
Satanists use it.
It's a Satanism symbol.
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
See, I told you.
Have you seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
This guy.
There's all these sites on the internet, man, where they just have photos of like Bush and Obama like doing that shit.
That's creepy.
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
So what? It's like a real thing, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You know, there definitely is a contradiction somewhere between James and Simon with their relationship. But I guess maybe it's not important to the thing. But they're like, yeah, I don't really know him that well, but we used to live with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should have went to the farm, the other greenhouse, though.
More questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, but let's do his contradiction first.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase "free to be free"?
Free to be free, my favorite motto. Well, we teach our students.
Yeah.
People, well, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realize their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dan's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful. But he's not a creative man. Dan suffers from a lack of imagination.
Okay.
So there isn't a contradiction here?
You just tried them all?
Well, like, I'm just reading it and...
Well, I guess maybe he doesn't connect the phrase to the hand sign, maybe?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Give us see what the hint says.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. Oh, we didn't ask Rebecca about the shit.
Okay,
yeah.
but we'll go to the farmhouse. Is there gonna be like marijuana or something in here?
Maybe.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Those are rickety.
More entering without a warrant.
Yep. Uh-oh. That looks like marijuana to me.
Although maybe it doesn't count because it's not a dwelling.
I wonder if James knows.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It'd be interesting to see what he says about it.
Alright, well, let's go talk to James about this. Who do you think would win in a fight? Detective Jenks or Sherlock Holmes?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Well, Sherlock Holmes knew martial arts. That was like a part of his character. So
These are,
what?
Please?
Detective Jenks.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. Just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave...
Very impressive.
Must have dropped it.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I guess that's it.
I guess.
Okay, so
it's telling us to ask them.
Yeah. Oops.
You go to Rebecca first.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Because you got most shit to ask her.
Yeah. And then we can go up to Simon and what's her face? His face.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Simon and Emma.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
This woman's a creep.
Well...
Ever heard the phrase, free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Okay.
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong...
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
So if she did something wrong, she wouldn't feel bad about it.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it.
Oh, shit.
It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic.
It makes you trip like a motherfucker.
Dude, if anyone's listening to this, never try that shit. I went out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy, man.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, we've made some progress, so...
Yeah.
We'll see you next time, viewers.
Bye.